This program, Friday Night Tykes, was recorded on January 14th, 2015 before a live audience at New York's 92Y and features former NFL players Tiki Barber and Bart Scott with Dr. Robi Ludwig, President of Texas Youth Football Association Brian Morgan, Friday Night Tykes executive producer Matt Maranz, and ESPN's Journey Schaap.
It's great that we're having this discussion here, the 92nd Street Y on the Upper East Side, a hotbed of youth football interest, obviously. Grew up here, so I can say that. I think the last great football player produced within the city limits might have been Sid Luckman, who graduated from Erasmus Hall in 1930. So it's a little bit like a foreign country, I think, for New Yorkers watching this show. But we'll get to that and the cultural differences that are apparent when you watch something that's taking place in San Antonio versus someplace like New York. But let's start with a simple question, Bart. Are the coaches we're watching, and many of them have outsized personalities, especially if you've seen all of season one, are they in some way perpetrating a form of child abuse?
That's... Of course, I don't know if it's child abuse.
Wow, way to start soft. Yeah. Nice, easy question.
I didn't ask man.
I don't think it's child abuse, but I think, a lot of times we have to usher out the old way of doing things, and that's the way they were taught in that brand of football in Texas. I'm from the inner city of Detroit. I've seen coaches, I've had coaches like that. It's up to the parents to instill in the coaches and let them know that it's a better way to communicate. I look at the coach cussing at at the players. You're an adult. You're supposed to be able to use your words. And then you have to respect the parents. You have to respect my household as a parent. Giving my child to you, he shouldn't be learning that language if I'm not using it in the household. So I think he needs to check himself, and he's trying to...
He said he's trying.
He's trying. He's talking about being a Christian, but then he cursed a little kid out on Friday. I don't know what he's doing. But I don't know if it's child abuse, but I think it's better ways to teach children than to curse at them and to demean them.
Tiki?
I wonder how this series would look if it was filmed in Roanoke, Virginia, for instance, Roanoke County in Virginia, where I grew up, where it was predominantly Caucasian. It wasn't a socioeconomic issue, and language wasn't used like that. Would we consider it child abuse if someone was doing that? I think the answer would probably be yes. But you can't take out of context where this takes place.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?